Hello everyone, welcome back to Danganronpa 2. Goodbye, despair. Farewell. Sayonara. We'll never see you again. After all, I don't know where I'm going with
I'm
this.
just gonna let you go. It's like, I cannot wait to see where this bit leads us. Take me on a journey, Allison.
We needed a bit. I needed to shake it up just a little bit because we're in the middle of despair here in trying to figure out who it was that killed Byakuya. Last time we started the trial, we started debating with our classmates. We had a rebuttal showdown with Mahiru. Thank you.
It's okay.
I was like, Mikan? No, that's not right. And we essentially came to the conclusion that, or we're starting to come to the conclusion that the person who sent the letter to Byakuya warning him that someone was going to get killed is essentially what led to him getting killed. He was warned that someone was going to die. He set up this party as
Basically a deterrent.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
As a way to either, to keep the killer from enacting their plan. But it seems like they accounted for that and figured it out.
Yeah, somehow in trying to avoid that scenario, he set up a scenario that led to his ultimate death.
And it honestly seems like the killer at least from what I can tell right now, specifically targeted Byakuya. Like, in the fact that Byakuya was the one that reacted to the blackout and reacted to, I think, seeing the knife taped under the table, or I don't know. I mean, that knife could have been part of Byakuya's plan. I'm not really sure yet, but it seems like it was set up to kill Byakuya.
I think two things are
Maybe.
true. One is that makes perfect sense, and the other is that doesn't make any sense.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? Like,
Yes.
like you're right. The series of events that led to Byakuya's death do seem to have relied on Byakuya acting pretty much exactly the way he did,
Right.
with some foreknowledge that he would behave in that way.
Right.
But to our understanding right now, there's no foreknowledge that could have existed that
Right.
would have led to that. So
Yeah.
that's the trick, is trying to figure out how.
Yeah.
How?
If that was the intended target this whole time, it's tricky. Like,
And also, even if that is the case, we really don't know. What we do
Yes.
know is that it seems like a trap was set.
yes, definitely.
And now we need to figure out how it was set and how it was sprung.
I think it's also possible that there could have been multiple I don't know, like, people were getting sick, it seems like too. Like, Peko was like sick or something happened to her, and Coach needed to shit for a while, but that seemed like that was a problem going into the party.
That may have been a pre-existing
Yeah.
condition.
I have two thoughts, actually.
Yes.
Okay. One of them that relates to this case specifically. The bathroom has been locked the whole time, and it's finally open now, but Hinata, for some reason, didn't fucking go look in the bathroom. I think that's where the entrance to get underneath the building is.
Okay.
I think that's why the room was specifically locked, because the killer was down there, like, using whatever, like, basement door is maybe in the bathroom to get underneath the building and then do the shoop shoop, like, stabby stab with the skewer. So
Okay.
obviously had to leave the door. It's still fucking wild to me that people didn't think that was suspicious and were like, someone's in the bathroom, and then didn't go look in the bathroom. I don't know. That's really weird to me.
I will say, this is unrelated but related to what you're saying. Hinata and also the protagonist of the third game have a level of disinterest in things that are going on around them that I find fascinating and also infuriating. They'll just sometimes be like, I decided not to investigate because I just don't care.
Yeah, I mean, the other thing too is that there's also a history of the main characters being, like, actively not interested in exploring bathrooms.
Yeah, that is
Like,
true.
that was
Where they're
also-
like, that's beyond me.
Yeah, that's the girls' bathroom. I'm not
allowed to
going
go
in
in
there. Yeah, like, that was an active plot point several times.
For what it's worth, Naegi did go into a girl's bathroom and then got the shit beat out of him.
True.
The only time he did it. So
That's true. Yeah.
Admittedly, he's like, lesson learned.
That is very true. My second thing that I wanted to mention real quick is just because I have been sitting in my brain and thinking about this game in between episodes, and I know I had, like, made a comment about Chiaki being like really genre savvy and like constantly like calling out like, well, if this was a video game, this is what would be happening here. And Hinata's like, why does she keep talking about like comparing this to being a video game? Obviously because she's the ultimate gamer. But I'm wondering if this is a simulation and if this is fake. This is still my theory that we're in a game and she's
sorry, I want you to continue, but I love this theory of yours because it's like circling a drain. It's like we keep coming back to it, and because we never leave it, we get deeper and deeper in the conspiracy hole, and it cracks me up every time because every time you bring it up, it's a new level of convoluted. And I love it. No, keep going. This is my favorite.
I don't think it's convoluted. But I get what you mean.
No,
I'm
it's
going
just like,
deeper
because
and
I don't
deeper.
hear you're thinking through it. So every time I hear it, it's like you've advanced a level.
Well, I was talking about this with Victor too. So
Fair enough. Sincerely, please continue to share.
No, but that's almost it. Like basically, I think Chiaki is going to be the one to be like, guys, I think we're in a video game.
Because it's following. I've calculated our RNG table and realized that we're fucked.
Yes. No, but I'm serious. I think that's it. I also think that there's the potential to get onto like a weird meta level here where it's like it's like spoiler alert, it's like Doki Doki level where it's like we are witnessing their despair and they're locked in this game right now and they're like,
and they're gonna turn to screen and be like, and place their hand up against the glass and be like, please help me.
Yes.
We didn't ask for this.
Yeah. Like I don't know, that I wouldn't put it past this game.
That's fair.
Because the first game was like just starting to like teeter on the edge of like thoughts like that, I feel like. And
the time machine.
Yeah, like
yeah,
exactly. And again, spoiler alert, the Zero Skate games were going off in this direction as well, in that like the player is actively sort of part of that space.
That is true, and then they took a hard left.
Yes.
And never went back.
And we're like, fuck that.
No, fair. Okay, I like that theory. Thank you for sharing it.
Yes.
Yeah.
I wanted to voice that now. I could be really wrong. But this game has my wheels spinning really hard.
I love it.
And you're right, I am spiraling downwards into the conspiracy drain.
All I want for the rest of this playthrough is check-ins every 2 episodes on where you've landed.
Yeah. Okay. What's your theory now?
Oh man.
All right. I suppose we should actually play the game.
Yes, let's do it.
Okay.
Who is it? Among us, who's the one who killed Byakuya?
Enough already! Show yourself, you coward!
Just confess. Just come out and say it.
If they were willing to come forward, they never would have committed a murder in the first place.
True.
But I still can't believe it. Someone in this room killed Byakuya. There's no way I can believe that.
Pardon me. Can I say something, please?
Oh, we lost music
What
now.
is it, Miss Sonia?
Oh, it's new music.
I regret that I must return to this topic, but I just realized something concerning the night vision goggles. If Byakuya was indeed wearing those goggles, how did the killer manage to navigate in the dark?
You're right. They wouldn't have been able to see anything without the night vision goggles. But if the murderer had the goggles when they took the knife, then how did Byakuya see them?
Okay, so they're back on the discussion of who was actually wearing the night vision goggles.
Well, and also there seems to be one pair.
Right.
So it doesn't make sense if Byakuya had them. If Byakuya had them, how was he killed? If the murderer had them, how did Byakuya get under the table? That's essentially the puzzle.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah. So
okay.
we need to figure that out.
Even if the knife bore some sort of mark, it would have been difficult to see it in that darkness.
I really hope they call out that the knife size does not match the size of his stab wounds. I know we'll get
see.
there. I know we're on night vision goggles.
Yeah.
Right now. So I need to pump the brakes.
I desperately want to play a Phoenix Wright game with you, but also I think that it would drive you crazy.
Oh,
no, the killer definitely used a mark. And because of this mark, the killer was able to get the knife from under the table into his hands.
Using the glowing paint.
Indeed.
I see.
Yeah. He's got it.
What if the glowing paint was the mark? With that, you'd be able to get the knife even in the dark. In actuality, the knife we found under the table and the duct tape stuck to the underside of the table were both marked with glowing paint, right?
Does that mean the killer painted them in advance?
Sorry, just the Monomi swaying in the
Yeah, I know.
background.
Painting them with glowing paint? It's as if they knew the blackout was going to happen.
Yeah.
They had to have already known. That's why they used the glowing paint as a mark. Which means whoever set up the blackout is the killer.
That seals it. The killer is whoever was in the office with the circuit breaker. Which means it was you, Peko Pekoyama!
You've been waiting
Okay.
for that. He
He's-
already
he's
accused her a
decided.
while ago.
Yeah.
Peko killed poor Byakuya? Was this island not big enough for 2 glasses wearers?
I like that that's your conclusion, Ibuki.
I am not the killer. Oh, I guess she's not.
Hell yeah.
How can you believe her so easily?
But with Peko's height, I don't think she'd be able to reach the circuit breaker in the office.
He's gonna be like, swords! Poked it.
I don't care about a technicality like that. Peko's the one who tripped the breaker and caused the blackout.
By tripping the breaker directly from the office, Peko was the one who caused the blackout? Is that really what happened?
No. Oh boy.
Blue-colored weak spots will start appearing.
Oh, is this the you can shoot him because it's people interjecting thoughts?
Argue spots.
Wait.
If we call weak spots, you've shown up till now argue spots. The blue-colored weak spots will be called agree spots.
Oh my god.
It's different.
Okay. Sorry.
It's instead of a no, that's wrong. It's a I agree.
Oh, wait. Oh, so if somebody says something that you're like, oh, wait, that's right. You can shoot that.
This is a general theme in this whole game.
Oh.
If you only, in the first game, because you only had the ability to say no, that's wrong, it meant that your companions were only ever wrong, which puts them in a kind of particular position.
Yeah.
Whereas here, they can be right.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I like that. Okay, so the blue ones are, wait, when shooting agree spots with true bullets, you need to flip your way of thinking. Okay.
Yeah. Instead of arguing that the other person's testimony contains lies or mistakes, please fire the truth bullets that prove the other person's testimony is correct.
Okay, so you're basically saying,
It's like,
yeah,
that's
I
the
agree
right
with
point.
you.
There, I agree with Mahiro. Let's
Okay,
go. Yeah.
so basically you have to shoot the truth bullet that matches with, like, its, I guess,
and as you're going
correct
through,
partner.
instead of just looking for a lie or contradiction, you sometimes will be like, oh wait, no, that actually is, I think that's the point we're trying to make, and you have to flip your thinking.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
this is cool, this is cool,
Yeah.
this is cool. Okay.
When your truth bullets merge with their weaknesses, it'll become a logically sound agreement.
Cool!
Isn't it a little hot in here? From now on, you must infer whether it's best to argue or agree based on what's being debated.
Tight! That's cool!
Yeah, it makes
Okay.
everybody a little smarter, which I like a lot,
That's
actually.
really cool, honestly.
Yep.
Actually, I do want to review the controls real quick. Okay, A confirms. Oh wait, this is not. No. When I'm in the thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well then, good luck and have fun.
Sorry.
That phrase has made its way into my everyday life,
Good
and
luck
I don't
and
know
have
how I
fun.
feel about that. Yeah. I'll sign off
Since
like
Peko
calls.
was
Like,
in the
okay,
office,
good luck. Have
Have
fun.
fun.
She could have caused the blackout at any time.
Okay, cause blackout.
That's impossible.
What are our 3 bullets? Chiki's
Chiki's
account.
account.
Why is it
Peko Mars.
impossible?
Can you pause real quick?
Yeah.
Confirm what these are. Sorry, go into your go into your truth bullets.
Oh, yes. Wait. I don't
Okay.
know if I can.
Yeah,
Hold on.
you just had it. You
Oh,
were
wait.
just looking at it right then.
Oh, it's a truth bullets. Oh, yeah.
yes.
Okay.
Okay. So what are these? so it's Terra Terra's account,
Terra's account,
which is gas stove is powered by electricity.
That's why
Okay.
Terra couldn't use it during the blackout.
Okay,
to
it's
see what
not
he's doing.
that.
No,
That's
no,
not
no.
going to be it.
There is
Chiki's
Chiki's
account.
account, which is when Chiki was standing.
That's not
guard-
it. So it's
no.
going to be Nekamaru's.
Nekamaru's account, which was Nekamaru kept trying to use the wait, I thought it was Kazuichi's account. He was trying to enter the bathroom after Byakuya's body was what are our truth? What
Do we have
Terra,
Kazuichi's
Terra,
account?
Chiaki, Nekamaru.
Yeah,
Not
we were
even
just looking
before
at
the
Nekamaru's.
Okay. Then let me go back and look here.
So Nekomaru's is that somebody was in the bathroom.
Nekomaru kept trying to use the bathroom since. Oh.
Okay, so it's gonna be Peko was in the bathroom. She couldn't be there.
Oh well, there goes my theory. Well, oh right. I guess that's how. Wait, is that how that would time?
We'll see. We'll see.
Oh yeah, because I guess if they're gonna explain it. Sorry, I'm gonna talk about it real quick though. But she went to go guard. She said she wasn't there, which means she might have been in the bathroom because she was sick when Nekomaru needed to shit his pants and was trying to get in. Okay.
We'll see. We'll see. But of the three, that's the only one that really could have relevance on this.
Okay.
Sorry.
Okay.
So she said she wasn't there.
You
It
weren't
might
in
be
the
that
office?
we're supposed to shoot that.
That's
Okay.
clearly a desperate excuse.
Okay. Yeah, let's shoot I wasn't there with Nekomaru's account.
Okay. Yep.
We do we have Kazuichi's? I didn't think so.
Kazuichi's is not a truth bullet we can use in this one.
Okay, so
Yeah.
then it's Nekomaru's.
Okay.
Since Peko was in the office, she could have caused the blackout at any.
That's impossible.
No. Okay.
Why is it impossible? Because I was not in the office.
Not
Right.
even before the blackout.
Go.
I
And-
agree with that.
Yes.
Yes!
Cool.
Consent!
Yeah. Thumbs up.
No,
Consent.
Peko is telling the truth.
Don't tell me you're crushing on Peko.
Chill out, man.
Yes,
at all.
to grip our
Yeah.
words.
It's actually Peko's alibi.
Yeah. Oh, that's me. I've been trying to use it many times, but the door just won't open at all.
It's true. Someone was occupying the bathroom for a long time shortly after the party started, and it was finally freed up after Byakuya's body was discovered.
Then the person who was in the bathroom that whole time was actually...
Everyone else besides Peko was in the dining hall after the party started, right?
Uh-oh. Okay. Well, Pekka could have been in the bathroom having tummy trouble, but that could also still be where the entrance to get under the building is.
But we're only trying to prove who threw the breaker right now.
That's true.
Yeah.
Again?
I know.
My
I
brain jumps.
understand. I understand.
So
but
many
we're at the breaker.
I'm like running 300 miles an hour tonight.
We've been
Alright.
playing this case over the
there's
course
no
of,
way
I
anybody
think,
else could
5
lock
weeks
themselves in the
now.
bathroom.
So, like, I get it. I understand. You've had a lot of time to think about
Has
it.
it been that long? It's been a couple of
It's
weeks.
been a while, yeah.
Yeah, I guess that's true. I guess it's been a while since
Yeah.
we started this game. Because the game has a long opener,
Yeah.
and then it has this case, which has a long lead up to it. So yeah, I have been thinking about this for a long time.
I guess that would be true.
You locked yourself in the commode? You should have said so earlier.
There's no way she'd actually say that. Gosh, you're so insensitive.
If she locked herself in the bathroom for that long, there's no doubt. It's shit.
Sorry, I just read it.
Oh, there's no way she'd admit it. There's no way she'd admit she was taking a shit.
Thanks, Nidai.
Thanks, Nicola.
Hey,
This is great.
Weren't you guys taught any basic manners, or were you raised in a locker room?
I'm sorry.
I think he was feeling some kinship there.
I know, he's like, I too had to deal with shit earlier today.
I too needed to poop.
You and me together. It's like, no, calm down.
It's fine. How about we stop talking about this and move on to something else?
But don't worry, the smell wasn't that strong. I used the bathroom right after you, so you can trust me.
I can't believe that people having to shit is a
major plot
major
point.
plot point in this game.
And a point of kinship, I agree.
Yeah, well,
Yes.
again, I think that could potentially be the food's fault.
We'll see.
That
We'll
could
see.
be a thing.
I said it's fine.
Poor Peko, it wants to be like the serious broody type. She's like, I had to shit really bad.
The game will not let her. They're like, do not let her design fool you. We will not let her be the character you think we will.
She's not cool.
But still, you were in the bathroom for a really long time. Did you get food poisoning or something?
That's a reasonable question.
As soon as I stepped into the office, I felt this sudden rush of pain in my stomach. Because of that, I was unable to leave the bathroom. including when the blackout occurred.
Hey, how did it feel to do your business in the... Seriously.
Thank you, Allison.
Fuck off.
But still, your stomach pain. Was that really just a coincidence?
Hey, what's the deal? Don't butt into other people's business, especially if you didn't do any investigating.
But I guess that's valid here, but he's also bringing up a valid point too.
I'm only butting in because you fucking idiots are out of your element.
Stop this childish nonsense. Just what do you mean by coincidence?
What I mean is it possible someone slipped her some laxatives?
Laxatives?
If so, the killer could have tripped the breaker as soon as that girl left the office, don't you think?
Oh, to get her out of there so that they could get to the breaker. Oh, okay, Fuyuhiko. You're
Considering he didn't like step foot in the building,
Yeah.
he's doing pretty well.
Yes. Okay. All
I
right.
see. That might have happened.
The question is whether Pecco's stomachache was a coincidence or if someone intentionally caused it. Depending on the answer, the outcome of the trial could change drastically.
Oh boy. Okay. Let's see what we got. Make
see
your
what we
argument.
got.
We've got
Knife.
knife, AC timer, night vision goggles, embarrassing pose, party dishes. I think it's probably gonna be party dishes.
Did you eat
I don't.
anything
Let's hear what
weird?
they
But
said.
let's see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't remember eating anything weird.
Okay.
Now that you mention it... You brought food to the office, right?
Just a little bit from the dining hall.
Did you eat any of it?
There might have been some laxatives in it, don't you think?
Taro cooked the food. How suspicious!
I wouldn't do anything like that.
Is laxatives the only yellow?
Is that it?
Laxatives would ruin the taste.
Laxatives would ruin the taste. Okay, let's see what Hinata
Whether
says.
Pecco's stomachache was a coincidence or if someone intentionally caused it, we need to clarify that first.
Did
Okay.
you eat anything
Party dishes,
weird?
Knife. It's not knife. It's not AC timer.
I don't remember eating anything
that's weird.
weird.
Can you open party dishes just to see what it actually says? And then
Yeah.
I guess embarrassing pose will get demonetized
Sorry,
again
we're
for
gonna
that.
get-
Wait,
yeah, right.
party dishes. You just passed it.
Tara poured his heart and soul into cooking various dishes. However, Akane and Pecco were the only ones who ate them. Okay.
Ruin the turd.
Ruin the taste of the party dish. Okay, and then.
And then where's
Sorry, I
embarrassing
gotta.
pose? Yep.
During the blackout, Mikan tripped and fell in the dining hall. By the time lights came back on, she ended up in a compromising position.
Okay, so it's got to be party dishes. Maybe party dishes ruin the taste, or party dishes laxatives. I don't know.
I would hit laxatives with party dishes just to be like, because that seems like to be like the train of thought that they're on right now.
But it's not a contradiction. That's my problem.
Yeah, you're right.
The only contradiction we have is that the only two people that tried it are Akane and Pecco.
Okay. The other things we had were knife,
Okay. AC timer.
AC timer. The AC timer was set to 11:30 p.m. We have embarrassing pose, and night
Now
vision
that you
goggles.
mention it...
Yeah. Let's do party
You
dishes.
brought food to the
ruin
office,
taste.
right?
I mean, you
Okay.
can
Just a
try
little bit
laxatives
from
too,
the-
There might have been
whichever
some
one you want to.
laxatives.
Taro cooked
I'm gonna
the food.
try
How
ruin the
suspicious.
taste.
Okay.
I wouldn't do anything like that. Laxatives would ruin the taste.
Not
Nope.
it.
Okay. Sorry.
Alright.
My bad.
That's okay.
Okay. I guess let's try laxatives.
That's fine. I
Did
will
you
try
eat
that.
anything weird?
I don't remember eating.
Now that you met... You brought food to the office, right?
Just a little bit from the dining hall.
There might have been some laxatives in it, don't you?
Okay.
Okay.
No, I am so sorry. I
That's okay.
I misunderstood the
Yeah.
logic.
Why would it? Okay. Yeah.
No, it's impossible that laxatives were slipped into the food in the dining hall. Because Pecco wasn't the only one who
Oh,
ate that
that's
food.
the contradiction.
Akane ate some
right.
of it
Because
too.
Akane
I
ate
misunderstood. The contradiction is actually that there couldn't have been laxatives in the food. Okay.
Right.
All right.
I get
Cool.
it. I get it. Yeah, and that makes sense because both Byakuya and Akane also ate it in addition to
Yeah.
Pecco. So that means that Pecco was like exclusively targeted with something.
One way or
like
another.
something
Yeah.
was spiked in her food specifically.
Let's see.
Okay.
If the food had laxatives in it, I'm pretty sure Akane would have had stomach issues as well.
Right, and I kept even fucking bringing that up too. I
Mm-hmm.
kept being like, Akane, how do you feel? Like, I want to talk about you and how your stomach
But
is.
she seems fine.
Yeah.
I feel totally fine.
There we
Case in
go.
point.
I said the dishes are innocent. Don't go making weird accusations.
I apologize for causing a scene.
Fuyuhiko should apologize, not you.
He's the one who made the laxative accusation.
What the fuck did you say, bitch?
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Cease this bickering.
Yes.
Let's just dismiss Pecco's stomachache as a coincidence and go back to discussing the blackout.
No! Stay on this train of thought. What?
Well,
I mean, I guess they
do you,
can't.
okay, I'll take a step back. Do you think the breaker was triggered from the room?
Well, no, actually, that's a good point. Now I don't think it is because I think the breaker was probably triggered by tripping it, by getting by plugging in all of those irons and by putting the AC, excuse me, the AC timers on at the same time. So that would make sense if you can't reach the breakers, that you just trip it the other way, and that Pecco was just sick. Because she was sick the next day, too,
This
honestly.
is still the same day.
Oh, sorry, yeah, right, that's all happened.
It's like 2 a.m.
4 in the morning.
Yeah, or
okay.
4 a.m. Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
It's a late night for them.
All right, I guess that's fair. I guess we just get marked as coincidence and move on for now.
Yeah. We already know that, you trashy skank. You
Wow!
don't have to tell us.
You're so
She's the worst.
awful.
Sanji's really terrible.
Trashy skank?
Jesus.
As long as the murder happened during the blackout, I don't think the blackout itself is what's actually important.
It's how it
So we need to
became
make
a
it clear how the blackout occurred.
Yeah. Okay.
So ruling out that, now we can try to figure out whether it's because they... Yeah.
Irons in the storage room. Yeah, okay, that's what I want.
Yes.
Yes. I don't think I need these other ones.
Who tripped the breaker and how did they do it? If you can't answer that, I'm gonna bop you on the head.
I'm sorry.
Did they throw a stone and hit it?
No.
Throw a stone? No.
Maybe they used a remote control?
Maybe.
Well,
Kind of.
Probably messed with the breaker.
not messed with the breaker.
It does not have to be the breaker.
Okay, thank you.
They may have tampered with the power supply and transmitters.
That, I
Or
think,
maybe
is what
they caused a power surge?
That one.
There. That one.
Yeah.
I
I
agree.
consent.
I'm not even gonna let it go. I'm just gonna agree.
It's just as Mahiru said. The blackout was caused by a power surge. Of course, that's not a coincidence. Someone caused it intentionally.
Yes.
Which is why those 3 irons were arranged to cause the blackout.
Yep.
When you found them right after the blackout, the irons were still on, right?
So by leaving those irons on in the storage room, they deliberately caused a power surge.
Yeah. It seems that's how the killer caused the blackout.
Stupid fool!
Oh, great. Oh, fuck. I gotta do the slashy thing where I gotta...
Hold on a second, let me speak too!
All right. What do you want to say?
What the heck?
You say the irons in the storage room were used to trigger the blackout? That's inexcusable!
Why though?
Because it's not on a timer.
Oh.
Those are just on.
Oh, okay.
AC
That's right,
timer.
AC timer.
Yep.
All right.
If the irons in the storage...
Oh, shit. I don't remember how to slash.
You go horizontal.
Oh, right.
Then for the killer to turn the irons on,
I gotta use this
you're saying they went all the way to the then that means everyone, when the blackout occurred, can be a suspect.
Wait, hello?
You got this!
Come on! Oh, man.
It was at the bottom of the screen. You gotta get it up.
Oh, I
Yep.
see. Okay.
The people who were in the dining hall weren't able to cause the blackout? Is that really it?
Okay.
Narrowing down the suspects like that is dangerous. I should address that first.
If the irons in the storage room, then for the killer to turn the irons on, you're saying they went all the way to this, then that means everyone who, when the blackout occurred, can't be a suspect.
Okay. And then how do I... Okay, I'm advancing.
No, just because people were in the dining hall doesn't mean they're not a suspect.
Okay.
But the people in the dining hall, if the irons, then the killer had to go and
shit.
turn on the iron.
Oh,
now
shit.
do you
Oh,
intend
shit.
to take
Oh,
back
shit.
what you said?
He's really fighting me.
Yeah, he really put up
yeah.
a stonewall defense there. Okay.
Okay, it's true. That
But
shouldn't
the
be the only
people in
reason.
the dining hall, if the irons, then the killer had to go to the
Okay,
storage room
that's the
and
one I
turn
gotta
on
hit,
the
right?
iron. Now do you intend to take back what you
Right.
said?
I'm missing...
What was the point? Like,
Well, I need to hit... Oh, yeah.
But
I
the
think
people
I
in the
hitting a-
dining
what
hall
is
weren't
it?
able to cause the,
He's
if
making
the
a-
irons caused the
Oh,
blackout.
then...
Then the killer had to go
yeah,
to the storage
you have to
room
do
before
that.
that.
Exactly.
That one.
Yes.
Sorry.
Turn on
Yeah,
the
because
iron.
now he's advancing on me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now do you
okay.
intend to take back
Okay,
what
so
you
use
said?
pull your blade and strike it down.
I get it.
But the
Yeah.
people in the dining hall weren't able to
get
cause
that
the
one.
if the irons
And
caused
then I
the
do this one.
blackout.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go.
Through those words.
When you're slashing them so fast, sometimes you miss
Yep.
the orange one.
Especially
Irons are
because when
just
you hit them, they
one
turn
reason the
orange.
blackout
Yeah.
occurred. but they weren't the
tricky.
direct trigger.
I don't hate it.
No,
It's-
I like it, honestly.
The direct trigger was when the air conditioners in the dining hall and office clicked on.
Yes.
Air conditioners!
Yes, my dude.
The timers for both air conditioners were set to 11:30 p.m.
11:30 p.m. Mr. Ham-Hands died around that time too.
I see. When the timers activated the air conditioners, the breaker was tripped and caused a blackout.
Yeah, when we have all of them combined.
I see. I understand. Indubitably.
Okay.
Indubitably?
They probably checked the old building's energy usage in advance and used the irons to nearly max it out. So once they set the air conditioner's timers, they just had to wait until they started up on their own.
If so, even if Pekka was in the office, it still would have been possible to cause a blackout, indubitably.
I like her.
Indubitably? Miss Sonia, not you too.
It's a fine word.
It's a great word.
energy usage, they probably asked Monokuma about it. Dun dun dun.
Yeah.
Right? Such a hateful bear. You deserve to die 1,000 deaths.
Monami, such
Monami.
violence.
Wow.
1,000, you say? If I died that many times, I might really stay dead, you know?
Shut up! You guys just stay quiet!
I couldn't have prevented the blackout even if I was in the office. But even so, I feel regret. If I was in the office, I could have reset the breaker in time. And maybe the murder wouldn't have occurred.
No, Pekko, it's okay.
It was really high on the wall,
Yeah.
Pekka.
No, the breaker in the office was built into a high area of the wall that's impossible to reach. Resetting the breaker in that darkness would have been impossible, no matter what.
Sounds like you don't need to blame yourself.
Even so, the killer is so sly. I'm starting to worry we may never actually find them.
It's alright. You don't have to worry.
Oh?
Because they're just a petty killer, right? They can't defeat symbols of hope like you guys.
Why did that sound so weird when he said that?
Because it's a weird thing to say.
That's a really weird thing to
This
say.
is an odd thing for him to say.
But you know what? Like, again, that's the kind of shit Makoto said in the first game. So now hearing it back at you, I don't know, but that was specifically
I'll also
weird.
say that's not something that Makoto said, because what he's doing is directing it out. Your symbols of hope, right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
This can't take you down because you're symbols of hope, right? That's a very different attitude than Makoto's.
Like,
I believe in hope. We together will overcome despair.
rather than like, you are all the hope.
Yeah, you all are special and hopeful and beautiful, and you're gonna solve it, right?
That's true. That's a weird thing to say. All right.
It's a weird thing. Yeah, it's a weird thing to say.
Yeah?
There's no way everybody will lose now. This little incident will just be a stepping stone for you all.
Are you being really weird now?
In the end, hope always wins. That's what I believe.
Nagito? What happened to you?
Huh? What do you mean?
Well, you have been saying this whole time that there's no way a killer could be among us.
Oh, is that so? Well, let's just put that minor detail aside for now and talk about the incident.
What the fuck?
For now,
what the
we
fuck?
found out how the blackout occurred. But the question is, who caused it, right?
That was so creepy. What the fuck? Bruh, what's going on? What? That was really weird. It's like it was like he short-circuited there and said a canned line. It's a fucking simulant. Okay.
all right.
Set timers for the air conditioners.
So new running theory is that Nagito was a glitch in the system. Okay, all right,
Or
that's
that
fine.
he glitches.
Okay.
Yes, yeah. He can glitch.
All right.
That's
He's our Monica.
Yeah, there we go.
Okay.
Yes.
Setting up the irons in the storage room could have been done before Byakuya set foot in the old building.
Now I'm really put off.
What a shame. Any one of us is capable of that.
Dude!
What are you implying?
He's just saying, after all this time,
We still haven't made any progress. Huh? Even though we have been arguing for so long?
Unfortunately, it's the truth. Despite the fact that we've discussed this at length, there's not even one clue that leads to the killer. But that might be because there's no way any of us could be a killer.
You are like yo-yoing all over the fucking place right now. I don't know what to do.
He has 3 dialogue trees and he's hopscotching his way between them.
They're not connected anymore.
Yeah.
Like that's like his points are not like. Yeah, you're exactly right.
Yeah.
They're not connecting. Oh, what?
You're changing your story again?
Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm glad that we have
Speaking of genre savvy,
yeah,
Hinata
smart-
is not like
yeah. We have a smart protagonist here.
Anyway, I have an idea about what we all should do at this point.
If anything, I mean, it is making him suspicious to some extent, but weirdly though, not enough for me to think that he's the killer. Like, it's not making me suspect him as being the killer. It's making him just suspect him as being a nefarious force in this in some way, and that's what's throwing me.
Has anyone thought about our situation like this? Instead of surviving by doubting others, isn't it better to get killed for believing in others?
Are you trying to tank it? Tank this? Is that what you're trying to do?
Lightning rod.
I mean, if you're trying to tank this and you're the killer, then good for you. But you just seem like you're trying to tank this to begin with.
Doesn't that mean... Are you saying we should all just give up and die?
Nagito, there's definitely something wrong with you.
Yeah, what the fuck is going on? Okay, also, does Ibuki and Akane, did they have the same voice actor?
I don't think so. Akane has Clover's voice actor.
I know that.
But, I don't
Ibuki
think
sounds familiar too.
Yeah, I think she's someone else.
She's just someone else who's familiar.
I could be wrong, but I think she's someone else.
Okay,
Yeah.
we'll figure it out later.
You guys only think there's something wrong with me because there's something wrong with you.
What?
Suspecting each other like this. There's no way that's healthy behavior.
Dude!
Let's stop this already. We don't have to find out who the killer is.
I mean, if he's aware that this is a simulation.
Oh my god,
I'm
dude.
sorry. Then he's like, there's no point. Sorry. We gotta keep going.
I can't stand this anymore. I don't want to do this to my friends.
I don't want to do this either.
Unless this is his ploy to get the killer to confess.
Did you just say that because Taro was the first person to respond?
Yes, and I suspect Taro.
I know.
Me too.
Oh, it's Mikan.
Please, take me home already. I want to go home and eat candy.
Stop it. If everyone acts like this, I'm gonna...
Everyone calm down.
We're all friends, aren't we? There's no way one friend would murder another.
Then why did Byakuya die?
Who cares? Let's just give up already.
What is happening?
There are no clues that lead to the killer anyway. Not a single one.
That's wrong. I think.
Yeah?
Did you say something?
What is happening?
As
I'm
we
so
already
freaked
found clues that
out.
might point to who the killer is.
A clue, you say?
You know who the killer is?
Amazing.
I missed you.
Yeah.
Thank you for
Killer?
talking.
I don't know, but we do have a clue about a suspicious person. I think.
I see. Then care to tell me, what's this clue you're talking about?
First of all, let's try thinking about how the killer was able to obtain the knife during the blackout.
Didn't we already cover that? They use glowing paint as a mark.
No, not that. I mean before that.
Before? Is she asking how the killer got close to the table? Even if they had to obtain the knife by relying on the glow of the paint, in order to do that...
It makes sense that Shiiki would bring this up because she and Gundam figured out how to get under the building.
Chiki also wasn't in the room at the time.
That's true.
So
yeah.
that's why her focus would be on
That's true. Yeah.
They needed to get
clue.
they needed to get close to the table while it was still dark.
Let's try examining the situation. Mahiru's diagram might be useful here.
The diagram of where everyone was standing before the blackout, right? Here it is.
Okay. Terror question mark kitchen. Sorry. Also, Pecco question mark.
I'm sorry. I silently went through a face journey there that I realized was not conveyed even a little bit over the beautiful medium of audio, but know that I had feelings.
Can you tell that I am spiraling?
I love it. It's actually incredible. Just as I thought, this diagram is the clue. Who the killer is and how they were able to move to the table in the dark.
I guess, Nagito was the closest one to the table.
Also, follow the cord.
Yes.
That's clearly shown in this diagram.
Hey, Nagito? You were over by the table.
We need to discuss how the killer was able to move to that table in the dark.
I mean, if they could, they could use the cord and guide their way over the cord.
The killer probably used something to help them move in the dark.
Spot selection. Oh wait, can I ping? No. Can I click the lamp? I'm gonna click the lamp. Okay. Oh wait, the cord's over here. Can I click that?
Here!
Ha! That's it! Oh my god!
Killer must have used the desk lamp to move to that table in the dark.
Oh my god! It's just a little
It's a teeny little sliver, yeah.
This case is great.
Desk lamp? I hope you don't mean they turned on a light or something.
There was a blackout. There's no way the killer could have used the desk lamp.
They are trying to set it up as like Nagito because he was cleaning up and setting up the whole thing to begin with. Like
he was the only one there for hours
he
prior
was
to
the
it.
only one in the building. He could have plugged in all the irons, and he kept telling Hinata, like, we don't need to go in the storage room. I just was about, I didn't get to clean in here, so let's get the fuck out. And like when he's spending too much time in there, he was like, come on, we don't need to be in here anymore. Like, yeah.
But then he was with Hinata for almost the whole investigation, which begs the question, one of two things was going on. Either he was babysitting us to try to make sure that we wouldn't get information that we needed, or he was babysitting us to make sure we got the information we needed.
Yeah.
And we don't know.
That's interesting. What the fuck? Okay. Shit.
Of course, there's no way they used the desk lamp's light. The killer actually used the power cord.
Yes.
I can prove it with this.
Yeah.
Are we gonna lose Nagito
If
immediately?
you turn the desk lamp off.
But sorry.
It's okay.
I just like automatically.
I know you're excited. It's okay.
I'm losing my fucking mind.
They could have felt their way to that table using the power cord, right? By doing that, the killer was able to move to the table, then use the glowing paint to find the knife.
And there's only one person here who could have done that.
Who? The only person here who could have possibly done it. Allison, this might be my favorite case I've ever played with you. This is a blast. I'm having a great time. Get his ass. Knock him down.
Hey, no.
You're the only one.
It was you.
Nagito, it was you, wasn't it?
What the fuck?
Me?
What the fuck? I mean,
Judging from
yeah.
everyone's positions before the blackout, the only person near the power cord was you.
Yeah. But how did he get stabbed?
Which means the only one who could have felt their way to the table using the power cord was Nagito.
That's just a coincidence.
But still, you had a chance, right? A chance to hide the knife under the table?
Yeah, you set up the room. Yep.
Nagito's chance to hide the knife under the table was...
When he was cleaning.
Yes.
I see.
What the fuck?
Nagito, weren't you cleaning the dining hall all morning? If so, you would have had a chance to hide the knife.
That's...
If you factor in the power cord and the time you spent cleaning, you're the only one who could have done it.
Nagito! You are our only hope.
Seriously, that's all just a coincidence.
If it was just one coincidence, it'd be fine. But when it's one right after another...
Yeah.
I wonder, is something like that even possible?
Could it be? Did you give yourself cleaning duty on purpose so you could hide the knife under the table?
That would have required a whole lot of luck, though.
And set all this up? Heh. Yeah.
Now that you mention it, Nagito did prepare the drawing to pick who cleaned the dining hall.
And he was the one that really understood what Byakuya was doing too, and like could understand Byakuya's intent and everything. Wow. To be honest, I already prepared a drawing because I assumed something like this would happen.
To go to the trouble preparing this, just what did you think would happen?
And he kept the short straw so he could clean. Oh, chopstick, yeah. Whoever draws the chopstick with the red mark on it will be in charge of cleaning, okay? Does that sound fair?
You rigged the drawing, didn't you? That's how you got picked to clean the dining hall, isn't it?
What the fuck? But what about poison food?
Doesn't seem like anyone was poisoned.
Doesn't seem like anyone is poisoned. But the knife is still throwing me off, though.
Okay.
Interesting. What would be also interesting is that if... Holy shit. If two people were trying to plan to murder someone at the same time, and they were basically competing...
So who got there in the end is the question.
Who was actually the killer?
Yeah.
Because that would be fucked up if, like, Nagito and somebody else was trying to kill Byakuya, but it was the other person that killed Byakuya, and Nagito's like,
I had this great plan. It was beautiful.
but then nobody can look at him the same way again after this because he tried to kill somebody.
It's like having a serial killer around, but worse somehow.
Yes!
The serial killer never tried.
Yes!
Just straight up never tried.
Right.
Yeah, no, that would be interesting.
That would be really... Because it's still not quite there. Because this does feel like, given the setup for the dining hall and for the party, and with the, like, causing blackout and tripping the circuit and everything, like, all of that feels like, yes, Nagito set that up. But I'm still thrown by the actual killing of Byakuya because I'm still thinking about his, like, the wounds on him don't match the knife. And he did die under the table. But there's still some other things, like, we didn't see yellow paint on anything or anybody else. I'm trying to recall if
only on the tape and on the knife.
Only on the tape and on the knife. And there's that other sheet that had blood all over it.
Yes.
Which I was thinking had something to do with the cow. I don't know. There's a cow in this too. I don't know how that factors in.
Can't let people forget about the cow.
Yeah, I gotta bring that one up. All right, I'll continue. But that would be fucked if he did actually try to kill him. But he's like, he's gonna have to come out and say, "Listen, I actually didn't do it, but I tried." Like, holy shit.
I don't know if you're the killer or not, but regardless, it proves that you're suspicious, right?
Yeah. Shit. Yeah.
If that's the case, that strange speech you made earlier, that was part of your plan too.
Just give up, everybody.
You got us to lower our guard and tried to hide the fact that you did it, didn't you, you motherfucker?
Well, just admit it already.
Nagito, tell me you object to this. Frankly, I don't want to believe it either. We investigated together. You were so kind. I can't believe you're the one who killed Byakuya.
What do you have to say?
Nagito, say something.
You gotta say something, man. Oh, shit.
I
there it is. It's a very good laugh.
It's a really good
It's
laugh.
a really
Well
good
done,
laugh.
Captain Brooke.
The Ultimates are working together to combat the despair of their friend's death. Ah, how wonderful. How beautiful it is.
Huh?
Those eyes. At that moment, Nagito's eyes.
Yeah, how?
The darkness in his eyes shone brightly, as if layers upon layers of darkness were folding into each other. As if hope and despair had crudely mixed together.
Whoa.
Let's cut to the chase. You're correct. It was my doing all along. I'm the one who hid the knife under the table before the party started.
I love it's a preemptive
Yeah,
comic book.
like a comic?
Yeah.
Yes!
Cord to find my way to the table in the dark.
Yep.
And of course, I'm the one who caused the blackout. After all, there's no way I'd knowingly whip out a knife in front of everyone, right?
Is it just me, or does he seem a little nuts right now?
But I never expected Byakuya to have night vision goggles. Because of that, we had ourselves a little scuffle under the table. And, well, you all saw how that played out. But with the twist ending like this, I think we can all agree this ended up being a very interesting mystery. Byakuya performed admirably.
Oh my god.
Just stop it already! Seriously! What the hell happened to you?
Don't tell me. Is this your true nature? Were you lying to us this entire time?
Me? Lie? That's outrageous. There's no way someone like me could ever lie to you guys.
Did just do a lot of it though.
I understand better than anyone else that I'm ultimately worthless. I'm too arrogant to have dreams or cling to hope. I'm too disdainful to actually try at anything.
Who is this guy?
That's a great question.
I've made peace with the fact that I'm a lowly, stupid, insignificant human who can't do anything right.
Holy crap! He's totally the type of guy who spent his childhood killing neighborhood pets!
He seems like the sort of person whose eyes light up while watching Friday the 13th. Just like me.
I too am a killer.
That's quite the hobby you have there. But, like, now's not really the time to bring it up.
This guy, is he...
I didn't know we'd be getting Nagito flip this early.
Is he the real... Corey, you gotta leave the dice alone. You gotta.
You lost your toy. What are you gonna do?
It's a bag full of dice. She's gonna destroy the world with. Yeah, she's stuck too. I'm gonna get her
she's
down.
6 feet up in the air and
she's stuck. Oh baby, come here.
Oh no. She's right during the climax.
She got stranded 6 feet high. Okay. Is he the real Nagito?
It's oh jeez, I keep bonking the mic here. It's still throwing me off because he's swinging all over the place. Unless this is just how he is. Unless he's a glitch in the Matrix. I don't know. Like
we'll see.
I know.
Hey Nagito, if you were behind all of this, then did you also send that threatening letter?
Yep, I sure did.
Well, okay.
There's nobody else on this island whose handwriting is that painful to look at, right?
It's not that bad, but...
But why would you send a threatening letter in the first place?
I think, somewhere deep in my heart, I was probably hoping to find someone who would stop my evil deeds.
I did roll my eyes at that
Well,
one.
I bet if that really was my reason, at least some of you would feel sorry for me.
Oh, okay, all right.
Are you making fun of us?
By threatening Byakuya, Nagito was likely able to manipulate his actions.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Then how about that old-looking building near the hotel? Yeah. Well, if it's just cleaning, leave it to me. I'm actually pretty good at it.
In doing so, Nagito was able to manipulate everyone to the scene where the murder would occur. Am I wrong?
That reminds me. Nagito was the one who suggested I guard the office.
Mm-hmm. Well, not only is the storage room packed with lots of stuff, it's hard to see in there and full of cobwebs. And I was so busy cleaning the dining hall that I didn't even have time to clean the storage room. That's you.
Now, if you stayed in there for a long time, I think it'd be bad for your health. In that case, why don't you guard the case in the office?
Oh, I get it. If Peko was guarding the storage room, Nagito wouldn't have been able to use the irons.
The threatening letter, along with all your suggestions, it was all a trap to manipulate us.
Yep, that's true too. But you're wrong about one thing.
Huh? What?
I didn't need to rig the drawing for cleaning duty, you know?
He's just lucky. Like
if
that.
that's true, then how did you conveniently get picked for cleaning duty?
I see. Well, there's no way I'd expect you to remember it. A worthless talent for a worthless human.
Nagito's talent?
Yep.
I believe his talent is luck.
Yep.
I see! You're the ultimate lucky student. Then, did you?
Just bank on luck.
That's right. I just trusted my luck. I trusted I'd be picked for cleaning duty.
Insane.
You just relied
Basically
on
chaos
your luck?
manipulation.
Oh my god. He has an actual superpower. Uh-oh.
It's not just luck. It's true my talent sucks. But I'm still the ultimate lucky student, you know?
Huh? I'm left with the red mark?
For someone called the ultimate lucky student, you don't seem to have very good. You don't seem very lucky right now.
At the time, Hajime said I wasn't lucky. But it was actually the opposite. I was lucky. That's why I got picked for cleaning duty. Just like I wanted.
Enough. I don't care about that anymore. More importantly, why did you kill Byakuya? Answer me!
Byakuya was a very capable leader. For someone like him to get killed? Oh, the despair it brings. It's only fitting that you symbols of hope should use his death as a stepping stone to shine even brighter. That was my only motivation.
You're not making any sense!
You sound a lot like our mastermind from the first game.
A little bit.
A little bit.
Self-deprecating,
Let's
but
start
yeah.
again. I'm ready to fucking kill this psycho.
Please, Monokuma!
Please, wait!
Huh? The fuck?
Thank you, Mikan.
Yeah, she's gonna bring it up, I think. Because... Oh, wait, no. Okay, never mind. This is weird. Because why would Nagito, if he didn't actually do the actual deed of killing Byakuya, and somebody else actually did it, and he still is tanking it. Like, he still is, you know, taking it so that everyone is wrong and the killer still succeeds and leaves. Is that still achieving his goal of what? I mean, I guess we don't know what the fuck his goal is.
Yeah, I was about to say, why would he?
Yeah,
is,
like, why
is
would
the
he,
big question.
Why would he do that?
Yeah.
Unless...
How should I put this?
Even when she reads
I love Mikan.
Is Nagito really the killer?
Thank you, Mikan.
What are you saying? He's already confessed, hasn't he?
Now you're speaking up, huh?
I already know that, but there's just something a little strange. If it's only a little, then keep your mouth shut.
Your ugly face is stressing me out. It makes me want to puke.
Out of here.
Sanji, can you please stand in the corner for a moment? No, stop.
No. For now, might I suggest we listen to what she has to say?
Yes.
But we know who the killer is.
Simply listening is
Oh.
acceptable. However, I won't allow this to end with mere play. Now then, let us lift the curtain for our bloody spectacle.
From this point on, lines of white noise will appear to disrupt your reactions.
Okay, so now this is everyone saying.
Now we're back on track. Your
Yep.
truth bullets will disappear if they touch these lines. So think of them as obstacles for your debate.
Are we gonna have to make our selection a second time? Is that what's gonna happen here? What?
Please time your truth bullets just right so they won't get interrupted by white noise.
What?
By the way, if the difficulty is set to gentle, white noise won't appear at all.
I think we're above gentle.
We are, in fact. We're gonna have to deal with white noise.
Shit. Okay.
Yeah, we're fine.
Okay.
Okay.
All
Okay.
right.
Okay.
All
Okay.
right.
White
Shoot-
noise.
You won't be able to shoot the white noise though. Okay. So
Right now it's just avoid it, and in the future we'll clear it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Make your argument. UBC's account. Chica's autopsy.
I think it's strange that the killer is so obviously Nagito.
I just want to load that one up because that's where I think we're going.
He has already confessed.
Okay, that's white.
There's no reason to deny it.
You know,
Oh my god.
That bastard Nagito is the one who did it.
Okay, leave her alone, everybody.
He killed Byakuya with the knife he hid.
I think that is
Yeah, I
what
think
I'm
that's
gonna
it.
hit.
Never
Yeah.
mind.
Oh,
Thanks for wasting our time, Skanky.
Then let's prepare to cast our votes.
Oh! Why does Mikan think it's strange? Because she must know something that contradicts the crime scene.
Yes. Autopsy results.
I
Okay.
think it's
The killer is so obvious.
This is so brutal.
already
This is
confessed.
really unpleasant.
So sad.
Leave her alone.
That bastard Nagito is the one who killed Byakuya with the knife.
he had.
No, that's wrong.
He went through puberty suddenly.
That knife might not be the murder weapon. That's what you wanted to say, right, Mikan?
Yes, that's what
What the hell are you talking about? It's obvious the knife was the murder weapon.
But based on the entry wounds on
Thank you.
Byakuya's body, the actual weapon should be roughly 5 millimeters in diameter. 5 millimeters in diameter? That's like way skinnier than a knife.
Hey, that better be true. If you screwed up, I'll sell your fucking ass to a whorehouse.
Wow, everyone is
Why are they so mean?
They're so mean to
Everybody senses blood in the water with her.
Yes.
Not a whorehouse.
Oh my god.
Why are you threatening her?
Thank
you,
you.
Mahiru.
Is this what you're trying to say,
I like Mihiru a
Mikan?
lot.
I do too. Even though she ascribes strongly to
She
traditional
does.
gender roles.
But
in
she
the beginning.
also, on top of that, clearly has the common sense of the group. Yeah, like, she
usually-
hoards it a little bit, but that's okay.
I would say she has the common sense, whereas Hinata holds the brain cell.
I agree with that.
Yeah.
Yes, I think that's correct.
As long as we can't prove that the knife is the murder weapon, we can't assume that I'm the killer.
What?
What are you saying? No one else can be the killer. It has to be you.
Hey, don't blame me. Mikan's the one who said it.
What the fuck?
Sorry.
God, welcome to the game, Komeda. It's such a pleasure to have you here.
Is this what we have to deal with now for the rest of this game? This letter Z that's just kind of
rogue element?
Yeah. This like
chaos agent.
Yeah. This rogue electron that's just
bing 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 bing.
Yeah. Oh, yeah?
Hey, Nagito. Are you still hiding something?
Yes, thank you.
Hiding?
I love all these smart people.
Isn't it great?
I like having smart people.
During the blackout, did something happen between you and Byakuya that we don't know about?
Who knows?
Don't even.
After all this, what else do you intend to hide?
Jeez, the moment your back's against the wall, you get all silent. You piss me off. What happened during the blackout?
You you could hear things.
Yes.
If you cross your eyes like this, it gives you double vision.
A lot of smart people, and Ibuki is also here.
Ooh, boy.
Don't get distracted. Our lives are at stake, you know?
Yes.
Huh? Whose life is at stake?
Seriously, how long is it gonna take for you to understand the damn rules?
Okay, Akane's gonna make a connection here. I think.
Nobody can see in the dark.
She's not. Never mind.
No matter
Moving
how
on.
hard you think about it, the truth is beyond your sight. Don't you think that's a pretty clever metaphor? Despite the fact that it came from me?
No, that's not it.
Oh my god.
Not it. What's not it?
Oh.
The truth is beyond our sight. No, that can't be it. There should be some way to find out what happened. It's Ibuki's thing.
Where?
It's noise.
I'm trying not to get the.
It's gonna
Ibuki's
happen.
account. I think it's this one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can prove it with this.
Yes.
Even if we couldn't see what happened in the dark, I'm pretty sure someone could have heard it.
Yeah, and we even mentioned that with you, Nagito. Remember?
Isn't
And you
that
were the
right,
one that was like,
Ibuki?
that's
You-
interesting,
You
isn't
brought
it?
that up.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
God, I wish people could see the facial expressions that you've been making through this whole episode.
What is his deal?
Oh, reals?
Don't act so surprised.
Yeah.
You were the one who told me, remember? How everyone was shouting during the blackout?
Everyone, calm down. We gotta stay calm in a situation like this. Ah! Don't step on my feet.
What the hell? What's going on here? This is...
Ow!
Wait, is that owl? I didn't realize that was Nagito's owl. I thought that was Soda. No, it kind of sounds like Fuyuhiko.
Turn the damn lights
But
on.
he's not around.
I know he's not
Can't
there.
eat like
Yeah.
this, you know.
You guys? Where are you? Wasn't the blackout just in the kitchen?
Perhaps the breaker overloaded?
Hold on a sec. I'll go along the wall and do something about it.
Such perceptive hearing. Impressive. I'd expect no less from the ultimate musician.
It's a good thing your ears are awesome because your face, style, figure, and personality totally suck. You've cut me deep with your knife of truth.
She's, I mean, she might as well not be here.
Yeah, no, she
Yeah.
contributes negative.
After hearing what Byakuya and Nagito said in the dark.
What the hell? What's going on here? This is...
Ow!
Yeah, what the heck?
It almost sounds like Byakuya fought back against Nagito or something.
Oh, maybe that blood is Nagito. Maybe he got injured in the fight or something, in the struggle. I
Well,
don't know.
that's actually what happened.
Okay, well, elaborate.
As a sign of respect for Ibuki's talent, I have a small confession to make. I was actually shoved out from under the table by Byakuya.
Oh, you were in the table?
He shoved you out?
Just as the blackout occurred, I hurried to duck under the table and grab the knife.
Oh, that's what you were doing. Oh, and that's why. Okay. All right. Okay, that's making sense now.
But Byakuya, wearing his night vision goggles, caught me and shoved me right out from under the table. That's right. I'm so incompetent that I couldn't even grab the knife.
So, Byakuya stopped him from trying to get the knife. And he got shoved out from under the table before he could even grab it? Well, it sounds plausible. I mean, just from listening to what they both said at the time.
What the hell? What's going on here?
Okay, yeah.
This is...
Yeah.
Ow!
Yeah, okay.
I could interpret it like that. No, actually, now that I think about it, that sounds like exactly what happened.
Yeah, the blackout happened. Byakuya threw his goggles on. And,
What is that? Seeing somebody go under the table.
Yeah, and it's like, and ran over there right away.
Yeah.
And
grabbed a knife, and he's like, "Oh shit!" Pushes him out from underneath. Yeah.
And then got underneath by the floorboard stabbing. What the fuck? Which means someone was there waiting underneath the floorboards, ready to stab. Oh,
So hypothetically...
Wait. Okay, I have an idea now. I have another idea. Is it possible that maybe... Okay, Teruteru's the one making the food. Teruteru's the one maybe saw that the knife was there and knew that someone was going to be going for the knife and was like, I will use this opportunity to stop them, and was the one hiding and did the stabbing, but he ended up killing Byakuya instead of killing who he thought the killer was going to be? I don't know.
I mean, he still would need to be under the floor with a weapon. Like...
That's true.
What it does sound like is that it's possible that Byakuya saved Nagito's life.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like, Nagito could have gotten skewered instead. This is so much.
Although, if Nagito's luck is real, there's no way Nagito would have gotten, like...
Yeah, that, like, he was destined to not get killed. Like, it was a... Oh, boy! Because he's lucky. Yeah. Oh, I think... There's no good place to stop in this because this
But I think we might have to cut off
But
here.
I think that might be a good place to stop to think about. Because it seems like we're going in the direction of Nagito did not make the killing blow. Like, that's sort of the conclusion they're coming to right now, is that Nagito set this up and was attempting to do it and is confessing to that right now. I don't understand any of the motives behind it. Why he would still, like, if he actively knows that he isn't the one that actually killed Byakuya, why does he still want to bring this down if it means that he's gonna get killed in the process as well and the killer makes it out? And I just how does this play out? Like,
I love this case.
This is insane.
I absolutely love this case.
Oh, and like, and then if Nagito makes it out of this because he's not the killer, and you know the point of this is to find the Blacken, and we have to find out who actually killed Byakuya, then you're right. We have active killer already among us, and that just like sets the tone for the rest of the game. Oh my gosh. This is very good.
I love this game.
But I think we're gonna have to find out more next time.
Sounds like a plan. See you then, folks.
Bye.